last time pala in our class, yung recording nyo nag-error. That's why I sent another video recording from another class. But they have the same content lang din naman, the same topic. So, you can make it as the reference na lang. And then, don't worry about the assignment kasi every activity that I'm going to give to you, I will give the instructions sa GC naman. Okay? So, aside sa instructions dito sa class, magbibigay din ako ng instructions sa GC. Okay? So, we are now in our day 3. So, because last Sunday, nagpa-power interruption sa amin, whole day, and then, matagal nagbalik ang power. That's why we have to reschedule our class today, Wednesday, 8 to 10 p.m. Okay. So, our topic for today is the brand identity design, creating logo using Canva. Okay. So, but before we go to our lesson for today, so would you like to review your designs muna? Para magkaroon tayo ng kumbaga ng feedback from your other classmates, from me, parang for you to get better in your future designs. Would you like that ba? Or would you like to go to the lesson diretso? Hello? Okay, kung nahihiya kayo mag-open ng mic, you can chat it in our chat box. Okay, hello. Ba't walang sumasagot? So, yung question ko is, proceed to lesson na lang. So, parang nahihiya pa kayo. Okay. So, na lang, proceed na lang tayo in our lesson. Okay. So, pero pag kasi, next time na lang, okay? Para meron tayong feedback din kaunti. Kasi, parang same sa exam. 'Di ba? So, sa school natin, we have our exams. So, pagkatapos nating mag-exam, nare-review natin kung saan tayo, where we had our good points, asa naman na mali tayo, parang ganun lang. Same lang din sa designs, no? So, makapag-feedback yung other classmates mo na, I think this design really is really good because it has contrast, balance, talaga yung mga elements natin. Simple lang siya, pero ako as a consumer, na-attract talaga ako. So, yung mga slight, din naman revisions like yung alignment or yung typo sa mga words natin and letters. So, para ma-input din sa other classmates, okay? So, pero this time, lesson na lang tayo, okay? Okay, so brand identity design, creating logo using Canva. So what is a logo? What do you think is a logo ba? Okay? I'm gonna call someone. Kasi wala nagpa-volunteer sa inyo, so magto-call na lang ako. Okay, Adrian Sison or Season? How do we pronounce this pa?
Season.
Okay po. Can you tell us what you think is a logo?
A logo is a symbol or other design adopted by an organization to identify its products, uniform vehicles, etc.
Okay. So, parang yun na, parang kay Ate Google yan Okay, so parang in your own words, what do you think is a logo? In your own words talaga.
A logo is a graphic that what you call that? Nagre-represent sa isang company or business.
Okay, it is something that represents your brand. Okay, Kuya Adrian, can you please give me a number, 1 to 5?
11. 5, 4. I'm sorry.
Ano pa kayo Last meeting pa kayo. Pick a number from 1 to 5 sets. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another, another kuya. Si Kuya Jason Nuko. Kuya Jason?
Hello po.
Okay, what do you think is a logo po ba?
Logo po.
Yes po.
For me, logo is the identification ng brand mo. Kumbaga, it symbolizes kung ano yung values ng brand mo.
Okay? So, it symbolizes your brand, your values, what your brand is about ba? No? So, tama din na nga naman na sa pagkakita pala natin ng logo, alam na natin kung ano ba tong brand na to, para ba ito sa mga kotse, sa mga sasakyan, para ba ito sa women's apparel? Okay, that's a good point. Okay, Kuya Jason, can you give me a number from 1 to 5? Another answer from the class.
3 po.
Okay, Ma'am Claren Carbonell.
Hello po.
Yes, ma'am. Naririnig ka po namin.
Okay. Logo, for me, about the logo is representing the brand, the business, and product. At lagi po natin ito nakikita sa mga, usually sa mga banner or mga, sometimes meron po sa mga brochures or magazines. So, that's it.
Okay, thank you po, ma'am. Okay, so nakikita natin sa mga magazines, sa brochures, di ba? Kasi the different brands, especially yung brand sa pambabae, yung mga sa skincare. So, I'm working with a certain brand right now, and I'm also making one of their brochures, no? So, importante talaga yung logos nila. Okay? So, a logo, we have here a lot of logo examples here. Okay, so can you please name 3 different logos that you can find in here? Okay, you can put it in our chat box. Okay? So, 3 different logos na nakikita nyo dito. Okay, type nyo lang sa chat box, everyone. Okay, so ang dami, no? Ay, meron pa palang mag-join. Okay. So here we have a lot of different brands. We have Motorola, McDonald's, BMW, Nike, McDonald's, Canon, Adidas, Sims, Sharp, Oral-B, Oreo. Okay. Mag-dinner lang po ako. Sure po. Sure po, Ma'am Karina. Sure po. Wala po nalitaw sa... Sir Jason, meron po tayong I'm presenting a presentation right now. May presentation po akong sinishare at the moment. Sir Jason, if hindi pa po nyo nakikita yung presentation natin, you can try logging out of our call and then balik po kayo. Tingnan po natin kung nakikita nyo na po yung yung presentation natin. So yung presentation ko po, it consists of different logos and brands which your classmates here have typed. Okay? Okay, so we do have a lot of logo examples here. You know, but these logos, they differ from each other. Yung iba, parang drawing lang. Yung iba, shapes lang. Yung iba, meron din talagang text on what their brand is. So, a logo is a symbol or other design adopted by an organization to identify its products, uniform, vehicles, and etc. So, hindi lang pala yung yung brand and yung company, yung use ng ating logo. So, ginagamit natin yung logo sa lahat ng ating products and sa lahat ng pag-aari ng company. So, from its personnel, sa mga uniform nila, sa mga tinitinda nila, sa vehicles, and a lot of things, we use our logo to identify our company. Okay, so we have here, I think this is like the old logo of the Starbucks. Parang yung new logo ata ng Starbucks is iba na. Wait lang, search ko lang muna. Wala kasing Starbucks dito sa probinsya namin eh. So, parang naging na-zoom in na ata yung ng Starbucks, yung kanilang profile. Photos. Okay, so yung last nila, yung nandito sa presentation ko is meron pa yung meron pang parang puson ng mermaid, and then meron pa talaga yung Starbucks coffee. But their new logo right now is this one na lang. Parang naka-zoom in na yung Serena and hindi na black yung background. Green na yung background. Okay? So, yung natin, yung logos natin, nag-change then as time passes by. Okay? So, a lot of big companies invest in their logos, 'di ba? So, alam niyo yung mga big brands, gumagastos sila ng not just millions but billions, and not just pesos but billions and billions of dollars for their logos. And why is that? Tapos pag titingnan mo, murag gipahiwi raman na ang ihang kuan, oy, ang letters gipakuan raman na, gipa-simple raman na. Parang yun lang yung like very minimal lang talaga yung mga editing na makaka-question ka, worth ba ito ng 1 billion pesos? Oh my God! Dinagdagan lang ito ng isang circle. But all of those elements, they are crafted and pinag-isipan talaga yon because a logo is a big part of our brand. But, hindi lang pala logo yung overall aesthetics, okay? So, yung akala lang natin usually is logo lang yung change. But, in reality, yung merong mga 1 billion pesos or 45 million dollars na ginastos. Okay, excuse me. Yung, pag nag-mute ako, umuubo kasi ako nun. Sorry. Okay, so yung ginagastusan pala nun is the brand identity. The whole brand identity. So, ano pala yung whole brand identity? So, the whole brand identity are the visible elements of a brand. So, this includes the color, the design, and the logo. So, yung logo lang, yung parang, kumbaga, unang nakikita natin, no? Pero kapag talaga nagko-commission tayo or may binabayaran ng isang company to change their logos, hindi lang yung logo, kasama na yun yung color nila, yung palette nila, ano bang magandang logo pag ganito na lang kaliit yung ating product. Okay? We also have logo variation. So, sa 1 billion or sa how many millions, hindi lang isang logo yan. So, it will affect the whole brand identity of your company. That's why pag-iisipan talaga yan. And that's why mahal talaga yan, no? So, I'm hoping that in the future, when you follow your endeavors, such as when you go freelancing, wag nyo kung papakitaan ng mga post nyo sa Facebook, ha? Tapos may post kayo 1,000 for, branding. Ano yung 1,000 na yun, ate ko? Hindi tayo ha? Hindi tayo magpapa-underpaid, okay? So, you have to, yes, Sir Adrian. Mermaid. Pero coffee. Bakit mermaid yung logo ng Starbucks? Pero coffee po yung product nila. Okay. Yes, Sir Adrian, okay. Ikaw na sumagot ng ng question mo. Bakit? So, parang tagline lang. Okay, Sir Adrian, bakit po ba? Bakit mermaid ang kanilang logo? Wala kasi Starbucks dito eh. And I also don't drink Starbucks honestly because I like to support our local brands. 'Di ba? Hindi ko naman kilala ang Starbucks. Okay. So hindi mo rin alam. Okay, assignment nating lahat 'yan. Okay? So aside sa activity natin, assignment nating lahat 'yan. Why is it na mermaid yung logo ng Starbucks, no? Malay mo, binulungan siya ng mermaid sa dagat. Sabi niya, mag-business ka ng Starbucks, ate ko. O, kaya mermaid, and thanks to the mermaid na bumulong sa kanya. Charot. Anyway, going back to the lesson. Okay, the brand identity, it is what identify and distinguishes your brand in the consumer's mind. So, bakit important itong logo and brand identity natin? Okay. So, let's imagine that this is your logo. Pag tinabunan natin yan, can you still identify our company, our brand? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, no. Hindi na natin malalaman, no? Like, ano ba yun? I can't. It's not giving. Hindi ko na ma-understand. Your Honor, nakalimutan ko na po. Ganon ang ating peg. Okay, so let's take a look at here in our brand identities that are effective na even if hindi natin nakikita yung kanilang main logo, ma-identify natin sila. Okay? So, when I click on next to our next slides, so you type in here kung ano yung brands or kung ano yung brand na yon, okay? So, anong brand? Let's try to identify what brand of fries or fast food chain is this? Okay, that's McDonald's. Okay, what about this one? Pizza, ko pang kadali lang doon. Iwasan ko ni. Nagulan pa man sad. Okay, BMW. Okay, what about this one? Kahit nga tabunan yung kahit tabunan yung whole packaging, sa chicken lang mismo, alam na natin kung ano yan. Okay, that is KFC. What about this one? Okay, that is an iPhone from the Apple brand. Okay, what about this one? Okay, that is Coca-Cola. Okay, so a logo is just part of the brand identity design, just like what I said earlier, but it is also important to start our brand with a logo, okay? So, just like this one, meron ba tayong, dito? Meron ba tayong logo? Wala. But the color scheme And the shape, kasi yung shape na yan, kasali din kasi yan sa branding ng Coca-Cola. Okay? So, may mga brands tayo that they use certain shapes that are repeating or they repeat it on on their products such as Adidas. 'Di ba yung Adidas yung straight lines na na parang from na pasunod pero hindi sila same ng height. 'Di ba yun yung sa Adidas? Yung sa naman, yung sa other brands, meron ding circle na paulit-ulit, no? So, even just by their shapes, we can identify their brand and their company. Okay. So, ano lang yan yung logo? Part lang yan ng brand identity. So, we have 7 types of logo. So, first, we have different types of logos and we also have logo variations. Okay? So, logo variations, ibig sabihin, isang logo sa yung company, pero mag-change siya. Example, sa Coca-Cola. Diba merong logo ang Coca-Cola na Coca-Cola talaga. And then meron din silang logo na Coke lang. No? But they are still the same. They are still one brand. They are still one company. Okay? So, change lang yon. Meron lang yung specific na logo variation para sa different spaces and different na gagamitan ng logo. Okay? But first, let's start with the 7 types of logos. So, the first one is the abstract mark. So, the abstract mark, wala siyang exact shape, wala din siyang exact na figure na pina-follow, parang abstract, lang siya, abstract shapes, abstract or like random, mga random lang siya na shapes that when you connect together, it will make something that represents the brand. Okay? So, di ba yung sa mga advertisements nila, itong sa Pepsi is, minsan ginagawa nilang parang parang face or parang smiley na parang kumakain. Minsan din naman parang yung blue na wave is parang yung pagka-wave sa water or sa drink nila. Okay? So, that is the abstract mark. So, next we have the mascot logo. So, the mascot logo obviously has a mascot on its logo. Okay? So, other examples of mascot logo we have. Other examples, can you give me some? Okay, Jollibee, are you sure? Okay, si Jollibee actually is a combination mark. Yes, Wendy's. Okay. So, yung sa Jollibee kasi, yung primary logo niya is meron siyang mascot and merong word talaga na Jollibee. So, pag ganon, tatawagin na natin siyang combination mark. So, what is a combination mark? Combination mark is different types of logo tapos kinumbine mo. So, dito, sa example natin, Burger King. So, naging combination mark ang Burger King kasi meron siyang mga abstract shapes, di ba? As you can see, yung parang yellow, para siyang bun. Bun talaga siya, yung pagka-form niya. And then, yung words na Burger King, yun yung naging parang patty niya. Okay? So, we have here a word mark and some abstract marks. So, naging combination mark na siya. Okay? Same sa Jollibee, yung Jollibee is meron siyang mascot and merong words. Okay? So, that's why combination mark na din yung Jollibee. Okay, next we have emblem logo. So, saan ba natin usually makikita yung emblem logos? Nakikita natin yan usually sa schools, sa fraternities, government agencies, yung sa mga ganyan. Okay, sa mga samahan, sa mga union, organizations, churches. Okay? So, that's when we have the emblem logo. So, sa emblem logo, as you can see, kumbaga kailangan mo pa talaga siyang i-zoom in, no? Para malaman mo ano ba tong sinasabi niya. Okay, meron tayong Veritas dito. And then, dito sa mga, ano niya, sa gilid-gilid niya, sa circle, binubuo siya ng parang flower ba to or parang banana, no? So, maraming elements na nakapaloob sa emblem logo, no? So, malalaman mo talaga agad if a logo is an emblem logo. Okay? Next, we have the letter mark. Okay? So, the letter mark is yung meron siyang, ano lang siya, abbreviation ng isang brand or company. Okay? So, just like here, the NASA. So, the NASA is the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng NASA. Okay? So, pag, ano siya, abbreviation, we call it as the letter mark. So, other examples of brands or companies that are a letter mark. Okay, H&M, CNN. Okay, so FedEx, Disney, are you sure? So, yung Disney, ano yan Walt Disney lang yung ibig sabihin yan. Okay, yung Puma, search ko daw, hindi ko alam na ano yung Puma. Puma meaning. Okay. Wala man yung Puma, ano talaga, yun talaga yung meaning ng ng brand. So, hindi ibig sabihin hindi ibig sabihin na letter lang yan na naka-capital is letter mark na siya. So, letter mark siya na logo kapag abbreviation siya ng something. Okay? So, for example, Puma. Puma is already the name of the brand itself. So, Puma yung diba, yung Ming, baba ka. Okay, so yung Puma, yun yung animal, diba? Yung black. So, hindi siya letter mark. Okay? So, CLN, ibig sabihin ng CLN. Okay, so lahat lang talaga, letter mark lang siya pag naging abbreviation siya. So, pag wala na yung other meaning, aside sa word niya talaga, yan na yung word mark. So, example natin sa word mark is Google. Okay? So, maraming parang nilalagyan nila ng meaning, ano bang ibig sabihin ng Google. So, wala na yan siyang, hindi yan siya abbreviation for something. That is just the word for the company itself talaga. Okay? And then we have the pictorial mark. So, the pictorial mark is, here we have a silhouette of an apple. So, pictorial mark is meron talaga siyang figure na nire-represent. Dito natin malalagay as example yung Puma. Okay? So, meron talaga siyang figure na nire-represent. That is not a mascot. Okay? Kasi yung mascot yan yung, diba, yung tao or something na pina-cartoonish. Yan yung mascot. Pero yung pictorial mark natin, lang talaga siya, okay, the Playboy, diba? Yung, natin sa Playboy, yung logo natin sa Playboy is yung parang bunny. Okay? So, Twitter, hindi na yun sa Twitter ngayon. Na yun sa X. Nakita mo yung news sa X? May chika about sa X? Oo. Na yun siya ngayon, X. Kaya nga wala na akong hindi na ako nag-a-update sa Twitter. Kasi naging X na siya. Okay? So, that is for the 7 types of logos. Okay? So, before we go to our activity, so, meron pa akong another presentation na ipe-present. Okay? And that is the, wait lang. Okay. That is the other, hindi. Those are the other logo variations. Okay? Wait lang guys ha. Okay, here they are. Okay. So here we have the logo variation. Okay, so we have 4 main logo variations. So, even if you go search for it, kahit sa mga sa Facebook, sa Twitter, sa TikTok, may makikita kayo, here are the 4 main variations that your brand should have. First, we have the primary. Second, may mga ganun-ganun silang mga éclabouche. Okay? Which is true din naman talaga. And we can observe this from the other big brands. Okay? So, here an example. Example natin yung Walt Disney. Okay? So, yung primary logo nila, yun yung Walt Disney. And then, sa likod nun is meron yung Disneyland or Disney Kingdom. And then, meron pa yung animation. Diba? So, saan ba natin nakikita yung primary logo nila? Saan natin yan nakikita? Okay, in their movies. Intro ng kanilang movie, yun talaga yung makikita mo. Diba? Yung may pa-train pa yon. Tapos, Walt Disney agad. So, yung secondary logo naman nila, they have the Walt Disney. So, sa kanilang website and sa other social media accounts, may nakalagay talaga ng Walt Disney. Okay? So, sa wordmark naman, yung Disney na lang, nawala na yung Disney Kingdom, nawala na yung Walt, Disney na lang talaga siya. So, usually, nakikita natin yan siya sa saan natin yan nakikita? Apparels. Okay. Yes, Sir Jason?
Toys.
Okay. Sa toys, sa apparel, sa toys. So, in short, nakikita natin yan siya sa products, no? Hindi yung, parang sa kanilang mga, anong tawag ba dun? Souvenirs, kumbaga, no? Kasi products din naman nila yung movie. So, sa mga souvenirs nila, sa mga shirts, sa mga apparel, sa toys, yung wordmark na lang na Disney ang ating nakikita. Hindi na natin nakikita yung malaking kingdom éclabouche sa likod. Ba't hindi natin yung nakikita? Why do you think so? Why do you think Disney na lang yung nakikita natin? Bakit ba? Hello? Kung kayo let's just say, kung kayo si Walt Disney, bakit ko kaya gagawing Disney na lang yung logo ko sa mga souvenirs ko? Bakit hindi talaga yung pinabonggang logo ko? Okay, so the short answer for that is because it creates too much space, no? So, too much space na paglalagyan pa natin ng kingdom, yung mga éclabouche na ganyan. So, kaya Disney na lang. Kasi, in that way, it's short, but our clients, those who patronize us, they will still recognize that this is our product. Okay? So, just like what I said kanina, yung logo variations natin, we're going to use it in the different spaces and placements na that differs in size, in mediums. So, ang medium ba yan siya? Digital ba yan? Or sa product mismo? Okay, so it will differ. Okay, the last one that we have, the brand mark. Okay, so yung brand mark natin, saan natin yan nakikita usually? Okay, so usually nakikita natin yan siya if you're watching television, tapos tumitingin pa kayo ng Disney ngayon, makikita natin yan siya sa lower part talaga ng screen. Meron pa yung Disney, tapos pag change tayo ng channel, nakalagay din doon yung letter D na logo and the description niya na Disney Channel. And then, there was also a time na yung letter D lang, yun yung ginamit nila sa social media icons nila. Kasi, 'di ba, parang maliit na circle naman 'yan. 'Di ba, yung icon pag magko-comment or parang pagpupunta lang tayo sa page nila. So, pag letter D lang, hindi na itong Walt Disney na marami, 'di ba, liliit 'yan. So, hindi mo na mababasa or hindi na siya readable, kumbaga. So, mas madali nating ma-recognize if letter D lang and then alam pa din natin na ay sa Disney ito. So, bakit natin malalaman na sa Disney pa rin yan? Diba? All of these 4 logos differ from each other. But if one were going to ask you, magkaiba ba siya? Diba? Ang sagot mo hindi. Kasi same brand lang naman yan siya. So, also, the one thing that makes it the same is the consistency. Okay? Diba yung font natin, nagbago ba? Diba hindi? So, yung color scheme natin, nabago ba? Diba hindi pa din? No? So, kinuhanan lang natin siya ng elements but we didn't change the major na parts ng ating logo. So, hindi natin change yung font, hindi natin change yung color. Kasi yung iba, usually in this activity, parang naaano sila, parang overwhelmed sila and they have a lot of ideas. So what they do, when I tell them you go create your 4 main logo variations, sa primary, ibang logo. Sa secondary, ibang logo na din talaga. Bongga siya in each logo, but there is no consistency. So, yung brand mark mo napakalayo sa primary, dapat hindi ganon. Okay? So, dapat all of these 4 logo variations, kasi variations lang siya. It should still be one main logo pa rin siya. Okay? Okay, gets ba? Okay, can I get your reaction, emoji reaction if gets ba? Okay, very good. Okay, so now, what we're gonna do, we will have our activity. So, yung activity natin is sa Canva. So, we are going to create a logo of a real or fictional business. Okay? So, itong logo na gagawin nyo, pwedeng existing na yung business ng business nyo, business ng kamag-anak nyo. It's okay. It's fine. It depends on you. Or, pwede din naman, meron na siyang business talaga. Like, for example, McDonald's. Gusto mo bang gawa ng bagong logo yung McDonald's? Or meron ka pang business na iniisip na gusto mong gawin and gagawan mo ng logo? It's totally fine. Okay? So, when passing your assignment, you just include it in there. Okay? Kasi diba, as what I've said, next time, magbibigayan tayo ng feedback from each other. Okay? Okay. So, draw a draft design or pwede nyo nang, if ayaw nyo mag-draw ng draft design, pwede namang sa digital na agad. And then, you're going to make it digital using Canva. Okay? So, let us now go to Canva. Okay, so if wala kayong, syempre, if meron na kayong, nasa inyong isipan, ano ba yung gusto nyong gawin? So, for example, restaurant logo. Okay, search tayo dito ng restaurant logo. Or gusto nyong mag-base sa isang template. Okay, so pwede din naman, you can search, dito tayo sa Canva template. Okay, click natin tong first na lumabas. Okay, customize this template. Okay. So, ito, naka-template pa ito. So, ibig sabihin, hindi yan sa atin, ha? So, wag yung ganun. Wag yung nag-search lang kayo, tapos papasahan nyo lang ako ng ganyan. Okay? So, maghanap tayo. So, yung, ano ba yung gusto mong mga design? So, pwede mo yung i-search dito sa elements. So, siguro gusto mo ng may plato pa sa likod. So, lagyan mo ng plato sa likod. Plate, graphics. Plate lang pala i-search natin. Okay, meron tayong graphics dito. Okay, ito, try natin ito. Okay, may tenedor na yan siya. Okay, hanap tayo ng iba. Okay, so maybe we're going to add this one. Okay, tapos sa position natin, we have the layers here, okay? Pwede natin yan siyang ilagay sa last. Okay, so So, naging hindi na recognizable yung color. So, pwede nating i-change yung kanyang color. So, gawin ba natin yung white? Maybe we can make it a white para makita pa din siya. Also, this one, maybe we can turn it a white. So, Aldinar kitchen. Okay, also this one, gawin nating white pa din. Okay. So, it depends na sa inyo. So, example lang yan ha, yung ginawa natin. So, example, ito na yung ko, coach. Ito na yung gusto kong design. Okay, so now, the tricky part here is, how will you make it into the different logo variation? Okay, so pwede natin i-duplicate natin. And then yung natin is, i-delete natin yan. I-delete natin yan sila. Yung icon natin is, ito na lang. Okay, ito na lang yung icon ko, coach. Okay, so yan na lang yung icon ko. Okay, so another, another duplicate na naman natin. Okay, so, na naman yung isa, yung, di ba we have the primary, the secondary, so yung icon mark or your brand mark. So, meron na naman tayong word mark. Okay, so sa word mark natin, gawin natin, Aldinar kitchen na lang. So, i-delete natin yan sila lahat. Okay, so, pero, hindi na nakita yung ating, text. So, gawin natin kasi, di ba, we have this brown and yellow color scheme. Okay? So, pwede natin yan siyang gawin ganyan na lang. And then, palakihin lang natin. Okay, pwede na siyang ganyan. Pero pwede din nating i-add pa yung other elements. Okay? So, gusto nyo pa bang lagyan nung parang chef's hat? Okay? So, it depends on you. Okay? It totally depends on you. Okay, and then, so, ito yung primary natin. So, duplicate na naman natin. So, maybe our, yung natin, yung isang, yung secondary, kunin lang natin yung plato sa likod. Maybe yan yung natin, and then naging white na silang lahat. So, i-change na naman natin yung color niya. So, yung color scheme niya is yung brown. And then, yung sa natin, yung sa background natin, and then change din natin yung color niyan. Okay. So, it's totally up to you, okay? But, yung talaga niya, yung goal natin is, they have to be recognizable, they have to be consistent, okay? So, napakapangit ng logo na yan, ha? Hindi ko sinasabing, gawin nyo lang just like this one in 5 minutes. But, that is the process that you're going to make, no? So, the colors, as you can see, consistent ba yung colors natin? Yes or no? Naglagay ba tayo ng red? Or ng green? So, di ba yung colors natin is consistent except for this black one. So, yung black natin sa chef's hat, hindi yan siya kakulay. So, change natin na something kakulay sa kanila. Okay. So, what about this one? Okay, consistent na ba lahat ng natin ng color scheme ng ating font? May iniba ba tayong major changes na hindi na natin ma-recognize na sa isang product to or sa isang brand? So, di ba they are the same? So, ma-recognize natin na Aldinar kitchen pa rin yan. Okay? Okay, so relative na siya. So, related to each other na siya. So, your logos should also be like that. Okay? So, for example, ito yung unang pagkakita ko sa brand nyo. Okay? So, pagkabigay nyo sa akin ng pagkakain ko, ito yung logo nyo. And then, pag pauwi na ako, meron akong tinake home. Tapos, yung brand packaging nyo is yan lang yung nakalagay. Would I still recognize that it is from your brand? Yes or no? Yes, because these elements, nakikita rin natin yan sa primary logo. Okay? So, gets na ba natin on what is a logo, the brand identity, and yung assignment natin? Gets na ba natin? Okay, so that will be your activity for the next hour, okay? So you may go to your Canva accounts now. I will be sending the full instructions here in our Google Meet, and then I will also be sending it in our group chat, okay? So your activity is to create a logo for your brand or a made-up brand or an existing brand na gusto nyong i-rebrand. So, provide, instead of 4, so 3 na lang yung hihingin ko sa inyo. But if you would like to do all the 4, that is even better. Okay? So, pero yung hinihingi ko lang talaga 3 lang. Okay? Primary, word mark, and the brand mark or icon mark logo variations. So, the size is 500 by 500 pixels for each logo. Okay, so prioritize nyo, same yung ginawa ko kanina. So, unahin nyo yung primary logo, and then, sunod na yung word mark and brand mark. Okay? So, remember to only add elements that represent your brand. Avoid adding too much irrelevant elements to make a simpler and more organized logo. Okay? So, from the color of your brand, from the font style. So, bakit ba red yung gagawin mong color sa brand ng kape na gusto mong i-release? Ano ba yung relevance ng color red? Okay, ano bang relevance ng color yellow? Ano bang relevance ng font mo? 'Di ba natakal na din natin 'yan? Okay, or yung ng past coach nyo, 'di ba sa graphic design? Nakakagutom. Okay, nakakagutom yung color red, pero kape yung tinitinda mo. So, ano yung relevance nun? Okay, so yung kape mo, for example, is diet coffee. Kaya paano sa naging red? 'Di ba? So, dapat, it should be relevant to your brand, to your company, and the products or the services that you sell. Okay? From our font to our elements. So, bakit ba yung akala ko food chain, itong brand nyo, bakit meron itong gunting na pang barbero? Kaya ano ba yung relevance niyan? Okay? So, you put it in your explanation as well, okay? So, lagyan nyo ng description after nyo mag-send sa group chat, lagyan nyo ng description. Maybe your description is, Coach, this is the rebrand of Jollibee. So, nirebrand ko yung Jollibee kasi pangit yung mascot nila. Natatakot ako. Yung bata pa ako, umiyak ako nun. Kasi birthday party ng pinsan ko, nilapitan niya, umiyak ako nun. Kaya gusto kong i-rebrand yung logo ng Jollibee. Okay? Okay, so, that's it. Isasend ko na itong, isasend ko na tong, okay, itong activity, okay? And then, you're going to hop back to Google Meet 10 minutes before our class ends. Okay? So, by 9:50, mag-hop back kayo dito sa Google Meet. Okay? So, tingnan natin yung, I'm sure, hindi nyo pa matatapos yung lahat, yung word mark, yung brand mark, okay lang. So, primary muna tayo start, and then tingnan lang natin yung progress nyo. Okay? Would that be okay? Would that be fine? Okay, so for the next couple of minutes, you are going to create this activity in Canva, okay? Okay, so that's it. See you back in 9:50 p.m. I will also be sending the instructions now, okay?